Luke, I am your father.
Got some trout finally. Gonna go home and enjoy these now. Stay tuned. Some charcuterie in the woods, guys. As I mentioned, guys, this is just one way of creating a fire starter. There's let's say 100. Morning, folks. Got a couple new sawhorses because I'm about to embark on a new project. This here is my 16-foot fiberglass Great Canadian Canoe. It's the one that we took across the Avalon Wilderness when we did that trip a couple years ago. Should call it a hike across the Avalon as opposed to a canoe trip, I guess, because the water levels were really, really low. At the time, it meant a lot of dragging this beauty over lots of rocks. And as a result, I got some damage on the bottom. The keel is basically got some holes in it that I had to repair. I can get in here now so you can see. So everything's still intact. It's not leaking or anything. So the keel is a separate part of the structure. So what I have to do is clean it out and put some new fiberglass on it and a new coat of gel coat, I guess. So that's going to be a project for the next little while. I'll take you along. Couple videos, I guess, as we go through the process, and should be good. Getting her ready now to take down the Gander River later on in August. Stay tuned, folks. Thanks for watching. Morning, folks. We're going to start the canoe project today. I got to do some repairs on the keel. Basically, you can see looking up the keel, there's she's wore through in a couple spots. So what I'm going to do first is clean this up, replace some of the stuff wood in here. Maybe I'll just pack it with something, we'll see how it goes, and then I'm going to give her a good coat of fiberglass all the way up the keel, right down from stem to stern. So yeah, she's been through a little bit of a adventure. We took her over the Avalon Wilderness a couple years ago, and a lot of dragging over rocks because the water levels were way low, but that's what happens. And so now it's time to get it fixed. So stay tuned, guys. First thing I'm going to do is going to clean this up. Got my little cutter here, grinder, Dremel tool, whatever you want to call it. And clean it up and get ready to do some patchwork.
Luke, I am your father. Well, I'm not, but anyway. Getting there, guys.
What we're doing is sanding off the, just giving her a good rough sanding now, because gel coat got to go on eventually, but like I said, I'm going to fill in the gaps in the keel, get that sheet off, sand it off, and then we'll do fiberglass later. Stay tuned, folks. It's a process. So, folks, I got her sanded off, got her cleaned up, and I just filled up the gap now on the keel. And I filled it with PL Premium. Now, that might not be the right way to do it. I was thinking about I might have to take the piece of wood, take the wood out and try to replace it, but it looked to be in good shape, so dried out. So I coated it and plugged it with PL Premium. Once that dries up now in the next day or so, I'll give it a good sanding off first. And we'll give her a coat of fiberglass right down the middle. And then once the fiberglass is done, give her a good coat of gel coat. New coat of gel coat. And I got some new stickers to go on her too. See there, Great Canadian. I got a couple new ones to go back on. Put that back in place. So it should be good. She's a sturdy rig. Like I said, just had a wore through on the keel where we dragged her over that many rocks. But, and fully loaded, of course, so that didn't help. Anyway, talk to you later. Well, folks, we got the first coat of fiberglass and resin on. And like I said, I did the entire keel with only one layer of fiberglass there at the moment. Let that dry now, next couple of days. Not too bad. I'm going to sand it off a bit too, but once I get the gel coat on top of that now, it's going to look pretty good. So anyway, we'll let that dry and we'll get another coat on it another night.